welcome back, and welcome back. Right now we are getting ready to make mushroom soup. We're going to need some mushrooms, plenty of them, any kind you can find that you like the flavor of, calamini, whatever you like. Any kind of mushrooms will do. So I've got that big one there, okay? And then I've got these two small ones here. And so I'm going to use those. Some garlic salt, some pepper, garlic salt, some vegetable stock, Mrs. Dash, a little bit of unsalted butter, and we're going to use about a cup of onions. And that is a white onion. I'll be back. All right, I've got that butter in there melting. It's about 4 tablespoons. I'm going to let that melt, and then I'm going to come back and let you see what we're going to do, okay? I'll be right back. Right now I've got those onions in there, and I'm going to go ahead and sprinkle a little Mrs. Dash in there, okay? Get a little bit in there. And we're going to saute this for about 3 minutes, okay? And get that party going on in this pot, because we're getting ready to build flavor on flavor on flavor. And it's going to be some yumminess, I'm telling you. All right, I'm going to let this go for 3 minutes. Ooh, it's fogging up the camera. I'll be right back. Okay, we've had this going for 3 minutes. Next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is get some of that garlic in there. All right. You want to get you a nice little amount. I would say maybe, let's go with say 2 cloves if you were to be cutting it up. All right. And we're going to saute this for a minute, and then we're going to go to the next step. All right. So I'm going to give this 1 minute all together, getting to know one another. And then we're going to come back. I'll be back. All right, I put all the mushrooms in. I'm going to add some garlic salt to this. And absolutely, when you see me cooking something, if you normally would add salt, do that, okay? Because at the end of the day, you have to eat this food. So I'm going to let this go for 10 minutes stirring, okay? Get all those juices in there. You're not going to get a whole lot of browning action because of how much we've got in this pot, okay? So we're going to let this go for 10 minutes, and we're going to stir it up, okay? 10 minutes. Then we're going to go to another level. I'll be back. All right, this is what we're looking for. You see how much those mushrooms have already gone down? Quite a bit, right? We're going to break those up later. But right now, we're going to go ahead and go in with that chicken. I said chicken, but it's vegetable broth. And we're going to bring this to a boil. And then once we bring it to a boil, we're going to let it simmer a little bit. And we're going to use this whole carton, okay? Yes, we are. So we're going to let this baby come to a boil. And I'll be back once it gets there. I'll be back. All right, you can see we've come to a boil. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to turn the fire down. And we're going to let this simmer for about 15 minutes. We want those mushrooms good and tender for the next step, okay? So we're going to turn it down and let it simmer. Yum, 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 yum. I'll be back. All right, this is what we're looking like. And at this point in time, I'm going to go ahead and use my immersion blender. You've seen me use that before. If you do not have one, just take a little bit of this out and I say maybe a cup or so and blend it up in your blender. We want to blend up most of the mushrooms, but not all of them, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and use mine in here, get her going, and I'll be right back because I don't want to blend in your ear. I'll be right back. All right, this is what it's looking like. Like I said, you want to keep some of those pieces in there whole. Merely just an option, you don't have to. So now we're going to go ahead and put in, I'll say about 3/4 of cups, about 3/4 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. And then we're just going to let that simmer. All right. And we're going to let this simmer for about 5 minutes. And then she's almost ready to serve. Yes, she is. So we're going to let her do her thing. We'll be back. Okay, we've had this simmering. I'm going to put a little bit of pepper in here. And this dish is done. I'm going to plate her up, show you what she looks like, and let her get her close up. All right, I'll be back. There she is. There is her close up. There's our mushroom soup with a little bit of green onion. Yum, yum, yum. You definitely better make you some. Look at that. How delicious is that? Every meal doesn't have to have meat in it, now does it? No, it does not. You can put some croutons in there too if you want to. It's your meal. Make it how you want to. I put a little garlic bread with mine. Things made easy with Gigi. I'm telling you, all day, every day. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. Know that Gigi's going to see you on the next one. All right. Bye-bye.